Do you think that there is a place for some level of border protection? Where do you think that actually stands?
Absolutely. We've had that for years and years and years. And it was just how this president came in the first time that he wanted to make sure that he was so amazing that he started that wall, and it has not finished.
Most countries have some kind of border process. I think our border process of being a legalized citizen is very long and very expensive. Unless people can be here and work for years, they can't pay for what they need to do to be at the end of the process. And here they're arresting people that are going in and doing the right thing, and they're being just deported.
I believe that immigration law, originally it was aimed only to support white males in the late 18th century. I think immigration reform should provide a vehicle where immigrants have the opportunity to come to the United States, because as this indicates, they contribute hugely to the economy, to the culture, to the strengthening of U.S. values. A drastic reform of immigration policy and laws should exist. And it should be bilateral. It shouldn't be by one side that views the other side as the enemy.
I think it's really important that we honor and uphold the tradition we have in America for immigrants coming to this country, even though that history is messy and it meant, harm to the indigenous peoples of this continent. The nation is founded on principles of coming to a better place, to make a better life for yourself. That's my family history. That's pretty much everybody who isn't Indigenous has that history of dreaming of a better life for themselves, going through hardship to get here, and working really hard to create that better life.
Yeah! We love immigrants!
I think we're on stolen land. The people who are in power in this country are colonizers. I think that the borders are crossing indigenous lands and are a concept that people in power created to divide people and create economic situations that are beneficial to them. And so I really don't support any level of deportation or immigration enforcement. I think it's important to notice that the escalation of immigration enforcement over the recent decades, it's become normalized, and it's kind of like the temperature of the water changing around us. There was a time not that long ago where immigration was treated as just a civil issue. The criminalization of migration over the last 20 years, there was a time when ICE didn't exist not that long ago. ICE is a newer organization in this country, and I think it's just really important for us to raise alarm bells at every incremental change